Bonjour les élèves. Aujourd'hui, nous apprenons les vêtements et les détails. Today, for our objective, we are learning prints for clothing. First, we learned how to describe the color of clothing. Let's review what we learned so far. Répétez. Rouge, rose, jaune, marron, or, orange. And we learned that with these colors, sometimes there's only one version, especially if that color is named after a food. For example, orange and marron, brown, which actually is chestnut, and orange. So it's the same whether you're describing something masculine, feminine, or plural. Other times we add simply an S to make the color plural, because in the case of rouge, rose, and jaune, they already end in E, therefore we don't add an E to make it feminine. Répétez bleu, bleu, vert, verte, noir, noir, gris, grise, blanc, blanche, violet, violette, argenté, argenté. For these colors, we have a masculine, masculine plural, feminine, and feminine plural version, depending on what we're describing. Often, to make a color, like most adjectives, plural, we add an S. To make a color feminine, we add an E. And if it's feminine plural, we pluralize the feminine version. Of course, there are some exceptions. For example, blanc et violet, we have to add an additional consonant before ending the E to make it feminine, and that's simply for pronunciation purposes. Today we're learning some designs. Our first is striped, à rayures. If we wanted to say a striped pair of pants, we would say un pantalon à rayures. If we wanted to say black striped pants, we would say un pantalon noir à rayures. Floral is à fleurs. So if we wanted to say a floral dress, we would say une robe à fleurs. A pink floral dress would be une robe rose à fleurs. Plaid or checkered would be à carreaux. A plaid dress shirt is une chemise à carreaux. A green plaid dress shirt would be une chemise verte à carreaux. Polka dot or spotted would be à pois. A black polka dotted skirt, so if we're looking at patterns, would be une jupe noire à pois. So notice we have the item, the color, and then the design. Let's say you wanted to describe the shade of your color. You could call it light yellow or light blue, light green. And the word for light is clair. If you are saying that an item is light yellow, light blue, or light green, or any of the colors, then your color no longer has to agree with the object that it's describing. So a light blue cardigan would be un cardigan bleu clair. A light yellow sock would be une chaussette jaune clair. Dark would be foncé. Again, if you're using the word dark to modify the color, then that color no longer has to agree with the noun that it's describing. If I wanted to say a dark purple jacket, it would be un blouson violet foncé. Some additional prints include au guépard, leopard print, au néon, neon or fluorescent. And if you're using the word au néon, it goes after the color. So for example, if you wanted to say neon yellow, it would be jaune au néon. Fluorescent green would be vert au néon. Hot pink would be rose au néon. We also have a print that's called en écaille de tortue, which is tortoise shell. En chevron, which is that zigzaggy pattern. We have a motif cashmere, which is paisley. It's a type of floral print. And we have avec des losanges, which are argyle or diamond print. So again, en écaille de tortue, tortoise shell. En chevron, zigzag. A motif cashmere, paisley. Avec des losanges, argyle or diamonds. So let's pronounce everything we just learned. A rayure, striped. A fleur, floral. A carreau, plaid. A pois, polka dot. Clair, light. Foncé, dark. Au guépard, leopard print. Au néon, fluorescent. En écaille de tortue, tortoise shell. Oups, désolé. En chevron, zigzag. Un motif cashmere, paisley. Avec des losanges, argyle. Here is your job. Your job is to now write the following clothing descriptions en français. Do not use the translator. Use the notes and this video to help you. Make sure you put the item, then the color, then the design. For example, a striped blouse would be un chemisier à rayures. Remember, a blouse is for women, but the word chemisier is masculine. If you also wanted to tell the color, for example, a striped red blouse, we would say un chemisier rouge à rayures. Bonne chance!